Girl, when Amara, the dummy, knocked the griot out of flow, I almost fell. Do you hear me? I was weak. Girl, is y'all ready to talk about it? Let's juice.
Come on, Blazer.
It's the beat for me.
Wah, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Voodoo Doll TV, back with a quick little jokes or whatever the case may be. And girl, we are here to discuss Love and Hip Hop Miami, girl. I ain't know it was coming back, girl. I ain't gonna lie. Unfortunately, I hate to admit it, I was missing Amara, the dummy. I wasn't really missing this person, but I'm gonna put her on here anyway. Slinky neck. If you know, you know. And also Shay Dummy and the rest of the crew. I was like, girl, where are they? They normally run concurrent with Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, but they didn't come on. But they back and is. And you know what? This works out better because I can really concentrate on one Love and Hip Hop at a time, okay? But nevertheless, this was the season opener. We got Black China. She's in the season. I don't know why she's here, if she's trying to live in sobriety in the Bible, but we'll get to it. Flo has bought a $2 million house, allegedly, and moved Marlon in so he can be the housemaid. Amara La Dummy moving out her old house into a new fixer-upper. And you know what? Normally I would drag her for this, but Amara may be dumb in the relationship sector, but in business, she knows exactly what she's doing. So shout out to Amara. Then we got Meatloaf. What's his name? Oh, my bad. Trick. T-double-D is mad with Trina because she's still over there, you know, acting like she this, that, and the third, like she the prime minister of Miami, girl. He done went down, somebody had to call the ambulance for him. Trina done married somebody's son, girl. It's just a lot going on. Bobby Lytes is still here, Bobby Lighten. You know, it's a few things going on, and we're going to get into those things. Now, I did notice a few things, such as Black China saying she used to strip down at the club with Miami Tip. Girl, we gonna talk about it, girl. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. Because it seemed like everybody else left the club except Miami Tip, girl. Miami Tip, girl, should be old as Ronnie and Trixie. Do you hear me? But nevertheless, it's a lot going on. So this is what I need y'all to do. Grab your earbuds, grab your tings, gather all your tings. Y'all know how I go around here. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, girl, because you're gonna come back. But ultimately, grab your earbuds, your tings. If you're at work, do a slow laugh, a low laugh, not a high one or a fast one. You feel me? And let's get into the episode. Let's go. So now the episode opens up with Black China. Oh, my bad. Her name not Black China no more. Angela. Angela was washing her face. She said she's sober. She's clear-minded. She be down at the church house. And she was washing her face. Now, I ain't gonna lie. First of all, I want to say I am so happy that Angela is sober and things of that nature. I'm hoping that she stay on a narrow path. But when she came up out the bowl in that bathroom from washing her face, this all I saw. I say, oh, Angela, girl, go back to Black China, girl. Go ahead. I'm just saying, listen, don't judge me. I'm just trying to tell y'all what I saw. Now, y'all can feel some type of way all you want. I'm here for the girl being sober. I want her to stay sober because they say she was around there kidnapping girls and everything. But what I'm saying is when the face came up out the bowl, when she was rinsing that water on her face with no soap, this what I saw. So y'all can go debate your mom. I don't care. I see what I see. So now all of a sudden, a beaver comes out of the water. And I said, now who is this? And when was the last time they shaved the sheep? Turns out it ain't no sheep, girl. It's Black China. Oh, my bad. Angela's ex-old man. No, not her ex. Her new old man. Get him up here. Now, legend has it he done wrote for the greats like the Nicki Minaj, the Beyoncés, and things of that nature. And he has Grammys, and he is another aspiring artist. He want to do his own thing, and he wants to go to Miami to basically pick back up on his career. He said he's there to help China. Nope. Sorry, Angela, and he, you know, he's the best thing for her. Now, this is the part that got me. Drag me if you want. Every time I see people online or on camera with the Bible, it gives me performative. Now, I'm not saying Black China ain't in the book, but what I'm saying is it's giving Christianese, you know, something like this.
And I'm just so thankful. Thank you, Jesus.
Oh, man.
Hallelujah, God. Yes, thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you.
Lord bless China, bless her little heart. Hopefully the Baphomet don't burn through her skin that she had tattooed on the first. But we here for it. Shout out to Angela. I hope this ain't performative, girl, but those are the teas it's giving me. But nevertheless, she's over there telling her old man that she been sober. She's on her sobriety kick, and she's scared to go back around the old girls and go back to old things. She said she's a new girl. She's worried about all these other things. She said it's girls she left in a strip club like Miami Tip 25 years ago, and they still at the strip club bitter. I just say, Angela, if you want to stay sober, Love and Hip Hop Miami is not the place to be. But if you insist to be around that good powder, then I hereby say go ahead on, fat. Just bring your ski outfit and your ski gear, okay? Let's move on. So now next up we have Amara, the dummy, and she's walking around her old house. She said she bought a new house, girl. She said this house is $2 million, but it's a fixer-upper. I'm only hoping that keeps her and her cooter cat busy so she don't have to worry about all these other men. So nevertheless, she goes through the house and can't help but to think about all the men that left her destitute, even the one who left her with her churn. She thought about the baby daddy, she thought about Safari, and she thought about Shay Dummy's brother, as they all had nothing, as they come with nothing and left with nothing as well. That's gotta be a hard knock life. But shout out to Amara. So now the mama, Mami, she on here, she don't speak no English. She don't speak it in no English. So the mama on here speaking in Spanish, talking about, Amara, ¿cómo estás? And look at Amara. Mira, mami, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? And I don't know what was happening. I thought they said etouffee. But nevertheless, the mama is helping her with them children because, Amara ain't raising them. The mama is. That's why she got a free place to stay. And the mama is trying to help her, get the girls together and get the girls out of the house. Now, here go the children. They don't even speak no English, girl. They don't have number fiestas, girl, and quinceaneras. The poor churn don't know nothing. If anybody English try to say something to them, the churn look at them crazy. Poor churn. Amara, teach them churn how to speak English. You over there talking about, mami, uno, dos, tres. Girl, teach them churn how to say 1, 2, 3. How they gonna live in society? Girl, Amara, please, get off of here. They cute little girls, though, ain't they? And now we get to Slinky next. Slinky is on here. Trina, TDD's other half. She's on here. She said life has been beautiful. She with her old man, which is somebody's son. She went around the daycare and ain't never came back, But allegedly, apparently, she's on the yacht with her man. She said she happy. She said the girls is hating because she finally found love at 72. And y'all can hate all y'all want because love is still in the air. Now, the boy looked like he stand behind her, hugging her from the bike when she at the ATM. But nevertheless, it don't matter. Love has no depths, no valley, and no price. Do you hear me? Shout out to Trina and her nigga. As she should. And I heard he ain't worth a dime. But anyways, the producers in the confessional was like, well, Slinky, is you gonna tell the people you engaged? And she was like, oh yeah, this old thing that I went and bought for myself and gave it to him and told him propose to me on Instagram. Yes, I am engaged. And no, I'm not telling nobody yet because I'm not ready for the people to know. They need to mind their business. Love is love. And to all the other girls who used to be a slut and a whore, if you thought you couldn't get no man at the age of 70, the lies is in the truth and the truth is in the lies. And you could get you a man like mine. So they on the boat, girl. And Trina expresses that she's in her soft girl era, that she's always wanted to be here. And I'm over here trying to figure out how you gonna be in your soft girl era when you bring home the bacon and fried in the pan. Girl, you are the breadwinner. You the nigga. What you mean? Both of y'all can't be in a soft girl era. And to me, it looked like he in his soft girl era. What is we talking about, girl? Oh, Slinky, this is why you blows me. You just came on and you're blowing me already. Because you think we just as slow as you. Slinky, go lay down, girl. Ain't no soft girl era when you got to feed this Negro and give him a bath every night. Girl, Trina, Slinky, please. Not today. It's too early. It's only the first episode, girl. Bye. Get off of here. So now we got Flo Millie. She's the Haitian girl with her husband, Marlon. But she tells us she bought her a new mansion. And she said that she got Marlon around there doing all the handyman work like Overton, except he don't really want to do it. Now, at first I was like, dang, she must have didn't change her outfit from last season. But it dawned on me. she is replicating Melody Cherie Holt. Well, Cherie Rogerson, girl, I don't know, and I don't give a damn. But she's trying to redo Mel's look, and I don't like none of them. They both look like purple bats. But at the end of the day, shout out to Flo. Flo got her man, and she got her new house. Just to show y'all that she's not broke and don't need a loan from Amara. Little dummy, girl, bye. So now we got my girl Zoe Brinks. You know we like Zoe Brinks over here. She is bike. She said she got a new album or something coming out, girl. You know the girls drop an album every 3 months. But she got a new album. She said she with her man. Her career is thriving. She's doing better. And I'm saying shout out to Zoe Brinks. But she over there to go meet up with Flo. Now Flo is having a housewarming party. And Zoe is there to basically support. She said her and Flo got off on the wrong foot last season, but they bike and they good and better than ever, okay? Now here we have pass the P like we used to do. Marlon, girl, turns out Marlon gets in the confessional and tell us that even though he ain't with Flo, he want her bike because she just bought a new house and he tired of sleeping at the car wash. And he said that he's doing whatever he got to do to stick around. He said he cut the grass. He said he take out the trash. He said he do plumbing, electricity work. He do roofs, floors, foundations, and all that. He said, but whatever he need to do, he's gonna do it. He's the pool guy, he's the cable guy, and I guess, you know, every other guy that she needs. But, you know, it's none of our business as long as he's all the man that she needs. No Whitney Houston. You feel me? So now at the housewarming party, Marlon is over there with that girl Mami and things of that nature trying to get his wife back, even though he never really left her because they still married. Now, Flo ain't trying to hear all of this, even though she got the nigga living there. Flo, girl, please. Speaking of Flo, Flo comes from the top of the doggone balcony or the stairs, girl, and she looked over the crowd. And you know what it was giving me? Y'all remember when Quiet had came over and told all the girls on Married to Medicine how she did everything on her own and she better than them?
It means so much for me to be standing here because I went through a tumultuous time when I was getting a divorce.
It's giving, yeah, I went through hell and high water and now I got my house, girl. It's giving Quiet tease. Now you done, wait, I just thought about it. You copied Mel from Married to Medicine outfit. Now you copying Quiet. Oh, girl, Flo, I'm gonna need you to be a bit more, original. But, you know, it's hard to do that when you're a cosplayer. But nevertheless, Flo stands over all of the girls to tell them how she's great, how she did everything on her own. This is a $2 million house or whatever. Y'all wish y'all could have something like this, but y'all going home to y'all apartments as you should, because you're not like her. She's Flo, and we over here thinking, girl, where's you getting all this money from? Like where? Maybe they selling a lot of tortillas or something down there at the Haitian restaurant. I don't know what they eat, so don't get mad. But anyway, girl, so now tell me why Zoe wants to have a conversation with Flo, because she was like, you know, my old man, he's my new manager now, and he really be up my you know what. She was like, and I'm just tired because I want him to be my old man, but he keep, you know, oh, do this, go do that. Girl, he's trying to keep you on perks, girl. What is you talking about? Now outside, we got Marlene out there with her old man. You know, he a little bitty dude. He about 5'2", and she like 6'5". But anyway, Marlene is out there telling him, yeah, bro, you better not leave her, bro, because once they get that money, bro, it's over, bro. You're going to be sleeping in a car wash like me, man. Just stick with it. Don't get me wrong. They get to acting funny when they get that monions, but don't worry about it. Just chill. And the dude was like, you right. So now Zoe asked Flo, she was like, Flo, have you made up with Amara, little dummy? And she said, no, I haven't. She said, well, I think y'all should really sit down and have a conversation. That was last year, tease, we on some new stuff. And Flo was like, I don't really have no problem with her. She was really mad at me because of my sister Gael. But you know, Gael is a Black Widow spider. She gonna do what she gonna do. But at the end of the day, if she won't talk, we could go talk. And I'm saying, girl, Flo, I don't think it's going to go the way you think it's going to go. But nevertheless, let's move on. So moving on, my bad. I'm sorry, y'all. TDD. Trick is on here to tell us that he got a new gig with the hip hopera. Ain't that the people who be playing all the hip hop songs, but they opera? He said, and he already feels some type of way because Trina left him high and dry last year, but they want both of them because don't nobody want to hear them separate. And he says that Trina has been being a bougie diva. All she want to do is be up that little boy behind, and she messing up the church's money, allegedly, according to Trick. Now, Trina gets on here and was like, yeah, I mean, they called me to do the thing with Trick. And I mean, I come do it because I need the money. I have another mouth to feed now. But at the end of the day, I really don't want to be here. I'd rather be laid up with my nigga. But I mean, I'm here, I guess. So Slinky Neck made her way down the stairs. But the problem is she wants to be a diva. She thinks she like Beyonce or something of Miami. I don't know. So she comes in with her nigga and everybody around her is like, this girl is all in this man's face, girl. We can't get nothing done because all Trina want to do is kiss up on this young boy. And it's literally interfering with her being on time for shows, wardrobe, her attitude, and everything else. Now, y'all got to understand, Trina thought she'd never have a man. So when she found a piece of man, she said she'd rather have a piece of man than no man at all. Do you hear me? Go ahead on, Betty, right? And look at Joy. Flunky of the century. Do you hear me just standing there oh, I don't see nothing. I mean, I know my cousin is a little messed up and needs some help and don't want to do nothing because all she want to do is be up under somebody's convict child, but I don't want to say nothing to make her mad. So Joy just sits there looking stupid. Girl, Joy, you blows me and you just got on here too. Joy, you know I don't really care for you. I don't dislike you, but I don't care for you, girl. I mean, it's something about lap dogs that I just literally do not respect. There's no respect for your fate. There's literally none. Moving on. Trick is ready for these people to come on up out of here. And he goes in there and barges through the door and was like, man, what is y'all doing? Come on. Trina over there kissing up on the man having a wardrobe malfunction. And I'm with Trick. Girl, we ain't got no time for this. Girl, you lucky the people asked for both of us because I'd have left your ugly ass back here. Girl, get your ass up here. He also said he don't too particularly care for her boyfriend. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, he don't know it's her husband. But her boyfriend Swerve, he said last time he seen Swerve, he had to almost lay hands and feet on him. Trina was already bad, but she worse with him. I guess it's bad when you got to pack diaper bags and put the car seat in the car. It's a lot going on. Trick, give her grace. Stall up. But see, this is the problem, Tree. Tree, is you on here? See, the problem is you tried to squeeze in that old outfit you had back in 98 at the Freaknik. Trina, you have gained weight, baby, and you still look good-ish, but you can't get in the old number no more, girl. You just can't. Trina back there trying to get her skirt fixed, girl, and it split all up the bike of her ass. Trina, you didn't bring an extra outfit? So not only is you late getting there, you having wardrobe malfunctions, girl, cancel the whole function. Throw the whole thing away at this point. So outside the event, Trick is getting upset. Trina is late and she having wardrobe malfunctions. He's taking pictures with the people. He's talking to everybody who needed to be talked to. And he's just upset and disgusted that Trina is really back there taking her time. And then when she finally come out, she's on some pageant girl shit's naive. He's over there like, girl, I really can't stand this girl for real. And at this point, T-double-D, me neither. So girl, tell me why he see Joy and he tell Joy, he said, what the F you looking at? Don't look at me. And look at Joy. Who you talking to? He said, you. You. He said, you a pussy asshole. Don't look at me. And Joy was like, Trick, don't play with me. Don't play with me, Trick. Trick, don't play with me. Who else gonna be with you when your gout kick in? Don't do that. And I'm saying, Joy, you gonna be right there, girl. Go lay down, please. So now the show kicks off with one of two of Trick's hits. And it's You Don't Know Now. So he starts off Trina in the bike trying to get somebody with hair sewing needle and thread to sew up the back of her skirt, but she ain't had time, so they kicked her out of there anyway. Now this the thing. Trina didn't do no mic check. And if anybody know anything about performances, you need to do a mic check so you can know that everything with your sound is good. You know about your bravado and things of that nature. Now, because Trina didn't do a mic check when she comes out, her mic making all the noises, girl, the people can't hear the music, and we don't want to hear it anyway at this point. We rather just hear the opera. But nevertheless, her and Trick do that You Don't Know Now. Who been the place that I've been, Trina? I ain't gonna lie, Slinky. As I look at you, you've been everywhere you say you've been. Let's move on. So Trina tells the audience, I would do more, but I'm split up the bike and I don't want y'all to see my behind. So I'm going to just stand right here and say, here we go. Here we go again. Now you're telling me that she is just a friend. Even though Kelly ain't there, girl, Kelly would never. Get off of here. So now in the next scene, Amara, little dummy, is in her fixer-upper. And I ain't gonna lie, them wooden cabinets threw me. But nevertheless, it's a mansion. I can't afford it. And she got the girl Brooke over there, Brooke Valentine. Brooke came to see her because her old man in town doing something, girl. I don't know. But anyway, she's so happy to see Brooke. She was like, "Hi, Brooke, I want you to see my house." So she's like, "Look around. I know it looks like a little eyesore right now, but it's gonna be better, I promise. I am going to show you around, and I'm gonna just take everything down and redo everything. I'm going to redo the kitchen. I'm going to redo the living room, everything. I'm going to make everything seem like we're at the Coca-Cabana. I swear, it's going to be great. You got to see it when it's done." And Brooke is over there like, "Girl, give her a little project and something to do because I'm tired of her, girl. I'm so tired." But nevertheless, they sit down and Brooke was like, "Girl, I am so happy you got a fixer-up project because I'm tired of you fixer-up in these Negroes. You got something to keep you busy. I know you don't want to deal with them churns, so at least the house could keep you busy. Oh, you're doing good, Fat. I'm so proud of you." And so Amara was like, "Well, what are you doing here? Like, why are you here? I thought you were over in LA with your husband." And Brooke tells her, "Well, girl, I'm glad you asked. So my husband want to come out here to do some work or whatever. So I came and see what's going on with you and the girls." She said, "Is you back cool with Flo and the other girls? Like, what's going on?" And Amara was like, "Well, I don't know. I haven't seen them in over a year. And every time I try to reach out, they never answer. But I think I should reach out to them and try to talk to them because Flo and a bunch of the other girls, they really hurted me with Safari. I mean, they knew that we were together. Why wouldn't they just respect that we are together? I mean, showing his peen all over the place. I know it's all over in the internet and everybody's seen it, but still, it's just a matter of respect. How about you? How are you doing?" And Brooke was like, "Well, girl, I never thought you asked. Girl, tell me why I'm pregnant." Is girl 41 years old and pregnant. And I said, "Girl, please. Girl, if them people told me I was pregnant tomorrow at 41 years old, girl, jumping off the high rise. Do you hear me?" Shout out to Brooke, though. She happy about her new baby, girl. You know she got about 4 other children around there anyway. But she's just so happy to say she pregnant by that nigga, girl. Bless your heart. But at any rate, let's move on. So now Angela, aka Black China, is on her way to her event for Hearts of Pure. I thought they was giving away blood or something, but it turns out they just selling nails and hair and things of that nature. Bundles and full sets. But anyway, she's in a car with her old man, telling her old man that she invited a lot of people pulling up for her, and she's excited about this new business venture, as she should. Now, when they arrive to the place, he's giving dependent teas as he always does. And he's over there like, "Oh my God, Angela, this is such a great thing." And Angela was like, "Everybody's out. Thank you, everybody, for coming." And she's on her red carpet. All the reporters are like, "Angela, Angela, Angela." And they just happy to see her in her Betty Boop tees. Shout out to her and her old man. Now, in comes, guess who, girl? Bobby Lytes. Girl, y'all know how I feel about Bobby Lytes. I used to couldn't stand Bobby Lytes, but he growing on me as the time goes by. But Bobby Lytes, aka Jigsaw, walks in. He said he ain't seen Angela since she was Black China, and he wanted to catch up with her and go ahead on over there and support, okay? Now, Bobby Lytes get in the confessional and was like, "I'm here to support my girl Ange. Last time I seen her was years and scolds and blows ago, and she was Black China, but now she Ange. I don't know how to really deal with that." He said, "But I also want to catch her up on the Miami teas because, I know she's going through her sobriety kick, and I don't want her to get kicked off this sobriety coming down to Miami, girl, because the 305 hoes is different. It's a different level of girls." And I say, "Good job." So anyway, he's outside and he sees her old man and he was like, "Hey, what's going on? How's everything with Ange?" And the old man was like, "Everything's going well. Thank you for asking. How's everything going down in Miami? I can't wait to get back down there, do some music." And Bobby Lytes was like, "Yeah, it's still Miami. The pot is still pure. But yeah, if you're going to come on down, just make sure you take care of my girl and keep her sober, Fat." And he said, "I got you." So now the boy gets in the confessional. I don't even know his name. Maybe I'll figure it out later. Maybe I won't. I don't know and I don't care. But he gets in the confessional and was like, "Ange, she be sober and things, but not me. I be high as the cost of living. Yup, and drunk as Scooter Brown." He said, "But I try to do it away from her so I could just stumble in high and not get high in front of her. Hopefully that won't make her relapse." And I'm saying, girl, that makes me want to drag you. Get on up here, Elf. Get up here. Now you see you, Elf. Don't get on here and tell us that you just get high and drunk, not around the girl, but stumbling in drunk. We trying to keep Angela, we trying to keep her safe in sobriety and sober and things. And here you come trying to bring the girl back into the devil's den, into Satan's house. You know what, Elf? I'm keeping my eye on you. Get off of here. So now Bobby Lytes go up to Ange. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to get used to saying her name Angela. But he goes up to Angela and he was like, girl, how's everything going? How's life treating you? She was like, everything's fine. He was like, your face looks so good since you got your fillers out. I want to really get mine out because I'm tired of looking like the jigsaw puzzle man. People have been dragging me down the street. And I said, no, it wasn't people. It was just me, Bobby Lytes. But anyway, he was like, you gonna help me get my fillers out my face? And she said, yes. Ever since I got mine out, I've been fresh, silky like a perm, you know. She said, you know what keeps me going? Every morning I wake up and I look in the mirror after I wash my face with water and no soap, and I look in the mirror and do just for me lyrics, and I say, I want style, body and shine, a look that's totally all mine, skin so soft, silky and free. I want something just for me. Just for me. She was like, and that really gets me through the day and I don't have to worry about my feelings no more. So it'll work for you, Fat. So now Bobby Lytes was like, girl, I'm just here to let you know that Miami is still ghetto. I know you doing your sober thing and I really don't want you to relapse, girl, but it's real ghetto down there. The girls are girling, the potter is pottering. He said, and girl, tell me why Miami Tip is still in the club on the same old shit's naive. And you know, this took Angela by surprise, because she was like, you know, I haven't seen Miami Tip since I left her in the club 13 years ago, honey. She's still there. Oh, peasants. Yeah, hopefully I won't run into her because, you know, some leopards never change their spots. Some tigers never roar. So hopefully I don't run into the Smurf. But if I do, I still have hands that work. I don't want the girls to take my sobriety as my hands being broken because they work. And I said, go ahead on, girl. Say what you got to say because I'm tired of Miami Tip anyway. Let's move on. Now, in other news, Trick had to call the ambulance. Girl, he said he need a ride. Not an ambulance, a ride. Something wrong with Trick, girl. They say he down there at the hospital, girl. They say the gout done got to him real bad. He can't walk or something like that. I don't know. But all I know is we gonna keep Trick in our prayers. We like pot roast when we need to like them. And at this point, we don't want nothing bad to happen to pot roast. So y'all keep pot roast in your prayers, girl. He in the ambulance. You know how much it costs to ride in the ambulance? Girl, keep pot roast in y'all prayers. Let's move on. Now, it's the day of a Caribbean fest, and I smell the oxtails and the jerk chicken in the air. I'm not even there, but somehow it still fills my nostrils, okay? But it's some type of Caribbean fest where a lot of people sing songs that only the Caribbean people know. No shade. Don't come back. Don't drag me. I'm just telling you how I be with the people outside, the Caribbean people. Now, let's move on. Now, Joy pulls up to her, to Bobby Lytes and the other girl. I forget her name. I'll think of it later. And tells them that, girl, somebody done got Trick out the ambulance. Trick at the hospital. She said, and normally I be done ran down there behind him. But after he done cursed me out like a dog and called me everything but the child of God, girl, I say, let him figure it out. And I say, as you should. Now, on the backside, Zoe and her old man is trying to get together for her performance. He's giving her words of encouragement. He's brushing her hair. And I love the Superman inspired outfit. It's so Caribbean, ain't it? Oh, girl. I never thought I'd see the day. Blue leather on red chest plates, girl. But shout out to Zoe. We like Zoe over here. But he's trying to get a pep talk and say, girl, get your ass out there. We got merch to sell. We got bills to pay. I ain't got no job. You got to get out there and do what you got to do. So Zoe was like, oh my God. Okay, I'm going out there. So she gets out there and she starts singing some song that I don't know, girl. I don't know what she was saying. Colo tu so moko noko nuto dosho lo buto. I don't know what she was saying, girl. That's just how I look when I look at the picture. But anyway, she's doing her big one. Is one Haitian dude in the audience who's just loving the vibe. And you know what? As long as we make one person smile, we are here for it. But my girl Zoe says she has found her niche. No longer. She says, gone are the days where she cosplay into the Negro stuff. She wants to only do Haitian music. Well, she didn't say that, but I think that's what she should do. And I want to back her up for that, you know, at the end of the day. I do. Now, Trina still hiding from everybody that she done went jumped the broom with this little boy and had his mama sign the consent slip. Let me tell y'all something. Didn't I tell y'all she one of them mamas that lick her thumb and then want to wipe the slob off the side of your face? Y'all remember that? That's Trina, because you know that's her child. I'm sorry. My bad. Her husband. Y'all know what I'm saying. So anyways, Bobby Lytes is over there telling the girls, he was like, well, girl, what's been going on with Trina and this nigga? He said, every time I turn around, she all up his, like, she don't want to do nothing. All she want to do is be up under him. She late for shows. She trash. She not doing what she need to do. And the girl was like, girl, everybody is saying that. That's the word on the street, girl. That's what they say. She was like, and I'm around her and I be wanting to tell her, but I'm about to pull her to the side because I'm not scared like Joy. And I'm not. Now, Bobby Lytes get into the confessional, and Bobby Lytes was like, girl, tell me why word on the curb is Swerve. Trina's baby father, well, not her baby father, but her old man, they say he ain't got no money. He done left his last churn for day, girl. They say the churn is hungry. They can't get no food stamps. They can't get no welfare. They can't get no WIC, no nothing. They say them churn is malnutrition, like them Arms of the Angel churn on the TV, girl. That's just in a quarter to. And I say, now I was about to show y'all a picture, but I don't want to trigger nobody, girl. I was going to show y'all one of the Arms of the Angel children. But anyway, Bobby Lytes said the word on the street is he's a bum and needed a place to stay, and he might be after that girl money. And I said, what money? So the girl was like, Bobby, like, is you gonna tell her? And Bobby was like, well, I'm scared. She was like, I'm telling you now, if you don't tell her, I will. So you better tell her. Because she don't want to tell her neither. Why y'all scared of Trina? Girl, Trina is all slinky, no neck. Girl, what you mean? Bark, no bite. Girl, holler, no noise. Girl, what is we talking about? I don't know why we going back and forth. I done said, girl, Miley, you in danger, girl. That nigga behind your money, girl, and you ain't hardly got nothing as it is. That's what I would have told her. But they tiptoes around Trina, girl, but we'll see how this works out in the future. Let's move on. So anyways, Amara the dummy is meeting up with Eliza and Flo because Eliza has showed everybody pictures of Safari's peen. Done seen it. Nice picture, nice beautiful picture. Nevertheless, it was for research purposes. And also Flo really played on her top with her ex, right? So here comes Eliza, and Eliza was like, well, hey girl. And Amara was like, I don't want to talk to you. I swear I just can't talk to you right now. I can't. There's something in me. I can't talk. And so, what's her name? Oh, Eliza was like, well, I guess I'll have a seat. So Eliza getting her confessional was like, look, first of all, my daughter had her baby. I am a grandma. She was like, and you know, I'm trying to focus on that. I turned over a new leaf. I want to be back friends with Amara, but Amara keep like ghosting me, and I'm not really here for it. So she tells Amara, the dummy, that she's a grandma. And Amara was like, girl, a grandma? And she said, no, a grandma. And Amara was like, I've never heard of that. I've never heard it in Spanish. I've never heard it in English. So is this real? Is it a real thing? And she was like, yes, girl, it's real. Like, why are you trying to shade me? And Amara was like, girl, you must just don't want to look old. But all right, old lady. Nevertheless, in comes Flo looking like a slutty pilgrim. Girl, Flo, what do you have on? Girl, what is this? What is this? Where did you find this? Who, girl? Here comes Flo, girl. Hey, hoes. Hey, bitches. Hey, maids. I see you got your maid outfits on like you always do. And I say, girl, you must be talking about you. Because that definitely gives colonial maid. Girl, please. So she sits down and Amara tells both of them that she felt disrespected because they know she be with these nuttin' ass Negroes and they keep putting it in her face that she don't know how to pick her men. She said, Eliza, you went around and showed everybody a picture that everybody already seen to my man Peen. She said, and Flo, you was hating on me and trying to take my nigga and mess with him behind my bike or something like that. I don't remember, girl. It's not even that important, you know. And Flo was like, girl, that is not true, Amara. I didn't do anything to you. Like, I'm really just here because you wanted to talk to me and bury the hatchet. You shouldn't have never told everybody that I needed a loan. I just bought a new house, $2 million. And Amara was like, girl, that's broke tease. Girl, broke. People with money don't have to come on here and say all of that, girl. That's how I know you broke. And Flo was like, you don't know what you're talking about. Me and Marlon moved into the house. We're already in there. It's $2 million. And Amara was like, girl, please get out my face. She was like, just leave me alone, okay? I don't understand why you're even here. I mean, I only got you here because the producers told me to grab you, but I don't even want you here. Like, why are you here? So Amara lets Flo know. She was like, listen, you're over here talking about my ex. When I really could have had Marlon. Marlon has been flirting with me forever. He's been flirting with me for a long time, and I've never given Marlon the time of day. But if you want to keep talking about my ex, I can really get Marlon over here, and I can put his head between my legs, like really, really easily. I'm very, very flexible. I eat empanadas every day, so I know that I can do a split. Like, are you serious? I can really do this. And Flo was like, girl, I know you're lying. She said, I just started getting him to cut my grass, and you want to tell me about trying to take my husband who's with everybody else anyway? She was like, you are so horrible. You're such a bad person. Why would you say that? She was like, I know what it is. You mad because my sister Gael has captured your nigga. And it ain't my fault that she had your baby father. That's not on me. That's on Gael. Gael does that. She's the Black Widow spider, not me. But you know, Amara wasn't taking too well to this. So this causes Flo to get up, and I caught that Eliza over there talking about, girl, you need to pull your shorts down. And look at Flo. I know my booty look good. She was like, actually, no, you could use some Ozempic. I like Flo. I like big, thick women. I think Flo looked good. Well, not that outfit. But, I mean, come on, Eliza. Everybody don't want to look like a stick like you. But nevertheless, this is where it goes left. Flo gets up and she's going back and forth with Amara, telling Amara, that's why my sister gonna take your nigga. And she stands up over Amara, and Amara is very calm. And it was at this moment I knew Amara had them dogs. You feel what I'm saying? So she stands over Amara, and Amara was like, girl, I don't care what you're saying. I really don't care, because you're so irrelevant and you're so poor. And I was gonna give you a loan, and you look like you need another loan to get another outfit. So please just get out of my face. Security, get her away from me. Like, seriously, it's so weird that she's standing over me. Like, I have kids. I have kids. Like, stop it. And girl, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she tried to throw a drink on Amara's head. And when I tell you, Amara took her glass, he must have had a short glass of Patron, you know, them thick glasses from the club, and cold clocked the hell out of Flo on the top of her head. Poor Flo. I said, they say only Trick needed an ambulance. Girl, Flo needed an ambulance. Call the ambulance. Ambulance. Girl, Flo, she called. Ooh, Flo, she got you, babe. Now, listen, a lot of people mad with Amara, and I am too, because Amara is slow. That's why I call her Amara la dummy. But in this situation, she hit Amara first. Okay? And that's why Amara was like, keep talking about my baby father. I swear, I don't talk to him, and he doesn't even care about his kids, but I'm not going to let you talk about him. He's still my baby father. You're not going to do that to him. He's still my ex. Like, you can't do that. And Flo is talking mad shiznai, saying how she going to get Gael to beat Amara up, but Amara is so mad, she don't really care. Amara was like, go get her, please. And look at him drag Flo out. Girl, concussed and all. Oh, Lord. Poor Flo. Girl, somebody call the ambulance. Did they get the paramedics outside to check under her wig to see if she all right? You know, when you got a wig and you concussed, they got to cut the wig off. They got to cut, if you got to sew in, it's got to come off so they can check your scalp and make sure you all right. I sure hope they had an emergency paramedic team outside, because I heard the clook clook on top of her head. Girl, Amara should be on baddies, huh? Girl, shout out to Amara. Little dummy. So now back at the table, Eliza was like, Amara, I just saw that you almost beat up Flo, and I don't want that type of smoke. So I want to tell you that if I hurt you by posting your man peeing and showing it to everybody, I'm sorry. He was really trying to get at me. He really was. But I want you to know that I'm sorry and I was wrong. Even though I pulled it off of Google and everybody could see it on internet, on XX videos and things of that nature. I should have never done that, Amara. Please forgive me. I'm sorry, girl. Please find it in your heart. And look at Amara. I mean, I guess we're okay. I don't really trust you. I don't trust anything that you do. I'm gonna keep ghosting you because I don't trust you, but I guess we're okay for now. Like, it's still my exes. I'm still hurt behind the things that they did to me. Like, do you understand? Do you understand how it feels to have to do the Macarena in all types of peril and disgust? Like, have you ever done that? Have you ever done the Macarena while you're depressed? No, so you don't understand, but we're fine. Let's move on. Now, in the final scene, Black China is with her old man, and they trying to pack up some things to go to Miami, and he's so excited thinking about his career, and she want to support that nigga, but I'm just over here saying, girl, this is not going to be good for your sobriety. And anybody who really care about you will probably not want you back in that situation. That's just me. Now, I heard he got engaged to your fat, but I'm just saying he wouldn't want you back. And look at him over there. She was like, when was the last time you was in Miami? He was like, oh, when I was 18 and 26. Girl, he 48. And you trying to do an album? We don't want to hear it. Just go back to producing and writing for other people. But he is trying to say that she's going to be fine. Honestly, I don't think that she's going to be fine. I think that there's so many triggers in Miami. Even Black China's going to bring up some of those triggers. She's going to bring them up herself, and she's even going to talk about going back to the strip club. She was like, being out there, Black China that I used to be battling the girls and fighting. She was like, and the hands still work. So I don't want to be triggered to like battle nobody in the strip club, even if I don't drink or smoke. I don't think this is the best situation for Angela. I keep having to remember to say her name, Angela. I really don't. But Angela, you can tell she's having her reservation. She was like, I'm going to have to figure out, stuff with the children's dads and, things of that nature and getting all situated. And I think that she's starting to realize that this may not be the best move for her. Honestly, I hope that it is. But if it's not, then this is what happens when you won't support a nigga. You get it? But Black China girl, not Black China, Angela, girl, I'm gonna call you what I won't call you, but I'm gonna try to keep calling you Angela. Angela girl, is giving That's the Way Love Goes video tease. And I like your new look, Betty Boop. I'm just saying, don't put yourself in no messed up situation running behind no nigga. Let that nigga go out there every weekend and come home, girl. But anyway, this was the end of the episode. What do you guys think? Drop down in the comments. Love and Hip Hop Miami is bike, and we are bike in the building. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on all of the platforms, girl, and I'll see y'all hoes later. Bye.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo dog time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.